Good evening, everyone. Hi, Laurie. Hi, Enosbro. Hi, Amjad. Hi, Joelle. How is everybody this evening? I know some of it's blowing a gale here. We've had rain on and off most of the day, and now it's raining. Hiya, Sarah. How are you? So, yeah. There's only me, Laurie, and your Nosebro baking tonight. Tracy's been very, very busy. It's like 150 mil.
150 mil.
So, yes, obviously, that's the hot water. It's just boiled kettle. If you didn't know, Laurie, yeah, I'm all right. Oracle says is YKB's, should dare I say it, better off. I know, how are you? So, yeah, I'm just going to put the link in. And that is for, Spro and Laurie. Oh. That was shortened. Yeah, I don't know what it were, Chad, but I were all right up until tea time, and all of a sudden my stomach, it were doing cartwheels. We're making vintage gingerbread traybake. Quite simple. So yeah, my stomach were doing cartwheels, and yeah, I weren't being sick or anything, but I just felt as rough as a budge dog.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Laurie. How are you?
Good. Allergies are killing me today, though. It's a beautiful day. Can't complain about that.
Can we have some of your weather then, Laurie? Absolutely.
It's like 66, 67 right now. It's nice. It's supposed to be in the 70s tomorrow.
Absolutely peeing it down here. And it's blowing a gale.
Yeah, it's real windy here.
Hi, Jay. How are you? So I hope you didn't miss me, because I was supposed to go live last night, and then sort of this wave of feeling sickness and everything come over me. I weren't sick. It was just like this stomach was churning, and I just, yeah.
Big change in the weather, probably. I've been having a lot of that going on.
But I mean, I feel all right now. I feel as it just came on out of nowhere last night. Hi, Tim, how are you? So, yeah, it just come on out of nowhere. Just like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm loving the warmer air. The dogs want out all the time. I can handle that. Except for when I'm on live, because then I can't watch them.
Hello?
Yeah, we've got Paul Hollywood. I didn't realise it said put alcohol in and Paul Hollywood last week, and I didn't realise it. Paul Ollie wouldn't. Yeah.
I wouldn't do that. I just wait for my kettle to boil, because you reminded me there just with the kettle of hot water.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be real hot when you put it in the sugar?
Yeah.
Is it supposed to melt
basically, what I'm going to do is, because this is, I'm going to put a little bit of water in there to loosen it.
I mixed my water, butter, and my molasses all in one thing.
Hey, I tell you something else as well. I was chatting to Tim this afternoon, and I says I've already changed my top once, because it gets everywhere, right? So I says, wouldn't it be ideal if they did a squeezable black treacle? So I says to Tim, I says, hang on a minute, let me just check. And I went on Amazon. They do actually do a squeezable black treacle, or molasses in your case.
Yeah.
So that you know what my next purchase is going to be, don't you? I am going to get some of that squeezable. Are you, Jennifer?
Squeezable. Yeah, it's such a mess in the jar because it runs down.
You know what I mean? And the fact that, either when you're weighing it, you get either too much, not enough. You know what I mean? And it's a bugger. You know what I mean? It's a bugger. So, yeah. So that would make my life a hell of a lot easier.
Yeah.
Right, Jeanette, can you hear me okay, right?
Yeah.
Right, I can hardly hear you, right? And if I turn my volume up in my phone, it cancels out and makes a racket, right? So
You
I'm
want
going to
me
use
to turn my volume up?
No. It's just wait here. I'm just going to test it. It's up full anyway, right? So there we go. It's up full. Right.
How's that?
Right. When I'm speaking, does that start the echo?
No.
I can't
Right.
hear an echo.
And I can hear you good. Right, that's okay. Because the last time it was echoing out.
Yeah, I know. Last time you had a bit of a problem with it.
Yeah.
But
Right,
I sort of can hear, I can put it.
Yeah, it's going to get
Can't
worse.
hear myself, but I can hear sort of like I don't know.
Hold on.
Well, John, you probably need 4-inch
Right.
pans. I don't think you're going to find any there because this calls for an 8-inch pan.
Yeah, but what I've done.
You probably
How
just
does that
use one
sound? Is that
round
okay?
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds all
He's
right.
asking because it doesn't have that size. See, I have a glass one that is that size.
But you see, I have made it before, not on a live stream, not on a thing. I just made it, right? And I found that when I did it in an 8x8-inch pan, it's very, very thick like that.
Yeah.
That's
why I've gone with a little bit of a longer pan this time. And this is the debate that we've had all along. An 8-inch by 8-inch pan is not a tray bake.
Yeah.
So that's why I've gone for that one. It's quite a deep one, but it's a lot longer than the 8x8.
Hi, Jennifer. Sorry to hear that, hon. Oh, Jennifer's got COVID.
But anyway, so that's, I mean, I have made it and I did make it in an 8x8 pan. And I found that it come out right thick like that. Nah, it is very squidgy, very dense. Hi, Crypto, how are you?
Hi, Crypto.
So I thought that would probably be ideal.
Yeah.
So as long as it keeps it in one place.
Say that again.
I'm saying as long as it keeps it in the one place.
Well, that's it. That's it. But
you know what gets me, Jeanette? I was looking at that recipe and it says enough for 8 pieces. And I'm like, it shows the cake with 8 pieces and 1 corner missing. I'm like, wait a minute here. You're going to get 9 pieces. So they ate a piece and they said you get 8. They had to. That's the weirdest thing I ever saw.
Somebody
you
can't
can't
weigh
just
it.
make 8 pieces in an 8x8 pan.
But yeah. There you
go.
Like,
wow, that's really a goof up there.
Hiya, Bria, how are you? But yeah, some of the say I've made it. Yeah, look, we went to see your nose bro at weekend, and he's actually got the actual recipe.
Yeah, put that up there. Put that. I'm still needing to follow you because I haven't looked at it properly. I just need to know what order it goes in.
But yeah, we'll get onto it anyway. But what I'm going to do is I'll just show you. Let me just change me
angle. With the angle.
My camera angle. Here's my jug with my treacle in it, and as you can see, it's sort of that ain't going anywhere anytime soon. So before I pour it into the bowl, I'm going to add some of this hot water and give it a quick stir so it comes out better, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Just try to see how much is in this jar and how much do we need.
Yeah, I'm not, same as I say, I'm not going to pour it all in, but it's pouring some of the hot water to the it makes it a lot easier to work with. Yeah,
that's what it's done, not just to make it pliable.
Yeah.
What do we need to start with? The bowl?
Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. So
hello,
basically,
Kathy.
It says you've got to combine sugars, butter, treacle in water until fully mixed.
With water?
And then an egg.
The hot water, yeah. But you add egg afterwards.
You add sugar and all
that? Yeah,
yeah.
So that's the reason why you're seeing it's still stuck to. some of it still stuck. So what I'm going to do is this little bit of water I've got, which ain't a deal.
How much water do we add? How much water are we using?
150 mils.
Right, of hot water or just water?
It's boiling water.
Right. That's boiled.
I hope you gave me the right measurements, Jeanette, or you're going to be in trouble.
But you know what they say, Laurie, don't shoot the messenger.
Right, so I'm putting caster sugar,
that's
brown
the worst
sugar.
thing about all this is having to do all the measurements, because I can't even find them online half the time.
So yeah, so we're combining both the sugars, the butter, treacle, and you've got to mix it till it's fully combined. So yeah, if you were, that is 150 grams of treacle, or in the US, molasses, and 150 ml of boiling water. Now this is 60 grams of unsalted butter. I'll just say, if anybody makes it, you'll not be disappointed, because I have made it and it's absolutely gorgeous. So what were I saying? Yeah, so we need 100 grams of caster sugar. Now, I'm hoping that water dissolves this sugar, because I've got dark brown sugar, but it's gone a bit dry. So that is,
mine did, and mine was only
100 grams of dark brown sugar, soft sugar, should I say.
I used light brown sugar because that's what I had.
Yeah.
So.
Did you say 150 grams of treacle?
Yes.
Right, that's good on.
But yeah, I was just telling everybody, Tim, this afternoon when we were talking, I says, wouldn't it be a lot easier if we got squeezable treacle? Because on Amazon, guess what I found?
I can't believe
treacle. That. So yeah, so we're going to mix this first. So yeah, just be careful if you're using your electric whisk, your nose broke, because it squirts everywhere.
It's going to fly.
Add in my water, now my boiling water into that as well.
Yeah, you need your
150
sugars, your treacle, your butter, your water, and then you've got to mix it. Yeah, you got your water in there.
That's going in now.
Yeah. The only thing I'll say, bro, is just make sure it's on like first level. Yeah, you don't want to be putting it on fast speed and then it going everywhere.
I melted my butter first and then I put it in.
Oh, no, well, you don't say to melt it.
It does.
Oh, it does say melted, sorry. Oh, well. My bad. Butter should have been melted. Anyway, it'll all come together in end.
Yes, it will.
Hi, Tommy. How are you?
Hi, Tommy.
You see, for once, Laurie's right and I'm wrong. Hi, Gordo.
Hi, Gordo. I won't rub it in, Jeanette.
No, it's not like you to rub it in, is it? It'll all come together. It should melt butter anyway. With water, boiling water.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Nice mixer there, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, Gordo had a senior moment. I have them all the time, Gordo.
Yeah, that looks terrible.
Did I miss you?
Is that the way it's meant to look like that? Is that similar to what yours is?
Yeah, Laura's just pointed it out. The butter should have been melted.
Right, okay. That makes a difference.
Never mind.
I can always
It'll
squash
be
it.
all right.
Maybe catch some.
But the boiling water's, yeah, you know, mixed, melted it. If you know
Yes.
what I mean. So I'm just going to put that to one side for 2 seconds.
Right. I need a mixing bowl.
Put the egg in first.
I'm just going to mix the
Okay.
baking soda and everything together first, Laurie.
Oh, okay.
So you need a teaspoon of baking soda.
Yeah. Hold on, I need another mixing bowl.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. See, I know I just smell and I can tell difference in the ginger and the cinnamon. Just by
It smells so good.
That is a good baker for you if they can tell difference with just by smelling at it.
Yeah.
And that is 2 teaspoons of ground ginger.
2 of each.
Yeah, 2 cinnamon and 2 ginger and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Soda?
So, is that what bicarbonate soda?
It's bicarb.
Thank you. Because I didn't know I was fucking fricking out.
Yeah, it's bicarb. Baking soda is. So you see, here's why I like to add all my spices to my flour and everything. It's just so I know that they're mixed in properly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing things a bit topsy-turvy here. So yeah, going back to this, we've got 1 egg. I'm just laughing at Gordo. Oh yeah, your egg goes in there. See what I mean by it gets everywhere? I've even got some outside of me thing, look, that black treacle. Gets everywhere.
Right, so I've added bicarbonate soda, the cinnamon and the ginger, right? That's what I've put in so far.
In your flour?
Flour goes in with that. And what else was the flavour you were talking?
Cinnamon and ginger.
I've done the cinnamon and ginger.
So, yeah, we're going back to mixture now because we've got whisk and egg in as well.
I've got to put an egg in the brown stuff.
Yeah. Expertly. Hi, Johnny.
Hi, Johnny.
Johnny 5.
Bun bun in my kingdom for a bun.
Need to make that again and whisk it in.
Oh, crap. And down my leg. Oh. Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. Well.
Jeanette, are you wearing the ingredients?
Yeah. It's that treacle, I tell you, Laurie. I don't think like treacle likes me. It's got a thing again.
Oh my goodness.
So now we're folding into the flour, into the mixture.
So put the flour in there and fold it over, all in a winner.
Yeah.
Don't I need to mix this up a wee bit first?
Pardon?
Need to mix this mix up a bit first.
Well, that's what I've done. I've put the cinnamon,
Try mix, get some mix.
soda, and the ginger into my flour.
Yeah.
Hi, Gary.
Gary.
So yeah, so now we're just folding things in. And I'll just tell you guys, it smells gorgeous.
It sure does.
You can smell the ginger.
Ginger's strongest, huh?
I was pretty surprised to see that there was 2 teaspoons, or two of cinnamon and 2 of ginger. I thought, wow, that's going to be strong, you know.
But the only thing I can say, Laurie, it comes together nicely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You'll know when you taste it because it's super squidgy, super soft.
You see what I have here from last week? 2 left.
But
Just does not want to combine, does it?
just keep folding it. Yeah, and it'll come together. I can assure you. It don't come as a thick mixture. Very, yeah.
Well, I sure hope the lumps mix out.
But what I'm going to do, Laura, because mine's a bit lumpy as well, is I'm going to I'm going to put my beaters back in my mixer. I'm going to give it a quick whizzle with yeah, because I don't know about yours, you know, bro, but mine's a tad lumpy.
Mine's is very lumpy. Never mind tad.
I think Laurie's on board with you there, you know, bro. She just said hers is lumpy.
Right, I'm going to join that one and I'll mute these again.
Yeah, we'll just get a quick see that soon sorted it, Laurie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A quick whiz with
I'm just using my whisk. I didn't feel like dealing with the blender today.
I don't know whether you can see that now, but mine's as smooth as a baby's bum.
Yeah, mine's pretty good now.
Mine's is okay.
A little bit of wrist work, that's all.
Preaching to the because your nose bro knows what it's like with hand whisk.
Yeah.
Oh, he sure does.
I feel as if I'm cheating tonight.
As I said to you, all good bakers have got electric whisks.
Yeah.
So right. Gordo says if Mrs. G were mixing the cake, it would be up the walls all over the counter. Stop knowing her. Hey, up. Tell you something, Gordo. I'm wearing it.
I don't know,
I
right?
got my oven on 350.
190.
190, 175, gas mark 5, which is roughly about 375. Yeah,
375. Wow.
I think. See, 350 is 4 in gas marks. So
I use
if you win
350 just
a
about to bake
higher,
anything.
I would say gas mark 5 is roughly about 375. Smells gorgeous, doesn't it?
Should I take a taste of that? Do you think it'll be okay?
Oh dear.
Oh, wow.
Don't it smell incredible?
It tastes amazing, man. It's not like a cake mix. It's something more.
See, here's him that don't like this sort of thing.
Yeah, no, I'm going to end up eating half it, aren't I?
He says, I'll make it anyway. He says, but yeah, it's not my sort of thing.
Oh, is it going in the bowl now? In the pan, in the cookie bit?
Yeah, that's it. It's got to be on for 35 minutes.
Right.
That's it. Done, more or less.
Well, that's nice.
You see, this is the thing, Jennifer. She says, my favourite cake, would love to try a piece. I have made it before. I've not done it on a live stream. I've not done it on a vlog or anything. I sort of made it purely for us, if you know what I mean. And I put it in a smaller tin. And it ended up, it come out and it were about that thick. Now, you don't want a great big fat piece of cake, so hence the reason why I'm doing it in a slightly bigger. So yeah, that's the thing, Joelle. It's been absolutely gorgeous over at weekend.
Ta-da.
Well, saying you've got delicious fingers. Well, just to make you jealous, Joelle, I've seen them in person, so yeah, you know, not that I'm making you feel jealous or anything.
You even got a big hug as well, didn't you, Jeanette?
I did.
Lucky Chris was there, you'd have got a kiss as well.
Hey?
Lucky Chris was there, I would have gave you a kiss as well.
He don't mind. I say, you know, bro, it says it's a good job Chris were there, otherwise I'd have given you a kiss as well. I suppose you could have done it, you don't mind.
I don't mind, I'd have probably bag if you want,
I don't think Sarah would appreciate that very much. But you've got to have a laugh, haven't you? If you know what I mean.
I know what I said.
Hi, Vanessa. How are you? So this is going in oven now for 35 minutes.
Right.
Joel says you're driving everybody nuts.
25 minutes?
35. Yeah. Oh, crap. I nearly dropped my phone. Yeah.
Say bye. Don't drop it.
But yeah, you know, do you envy? Don't you envy me, Joel and Kathy? Because I've seen them in person. Sorry, I'm just trying to make them jealous, you know, bro.
This was a perfect recipe.
I'll tell you that in a minute. Did you hear what I said?
What?
It says, yeah. It says I've seen him, but I couldn't understand a word he says. I understand him all right.
I could see that in his face, so I had to kind of slow down a wee bit. I thought I was talking to Biscuit half the time.
eh? We were talking
What's
over
the-
the place. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
I get that a lot
It's
down
only
here,
joking.
Chris. I get it a lot down here.
I
You're not
didn't
from
have any
round here.
problem understanding you.
I know. I normally get, yeah. You're not from round here, are you, lad?
That isn't my place to do, Kathy. Yeah, I will not share pictures of anybody else unless it's of myself, Chris, or Callum. She says you could have sent pics to me, but yeah, yeah. If anybody knows me, that's not my place. That's not my bag. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean. That's private to me. That's private, and it's not my place to send pictures to anybody else.
Right, Jeanette, could I do this? Right, see if I pressed mute and you dropped me into the basement, I could go into my laptop for 25 minutes and do it for there.
Yeah. Well, if you want to remove yourself, or do you want me to remove you?
Well, I need to come. Well, I need to come back in here now. I won't have to come back in here, will I? I've done everything, haven't I?
Does it make a difference if I boot you, or does it make a difference if you go?
No, I can rejoin. I can go into there and sit in there and have a drink and a chat. Right? Yeah, I'll be back in 5.
Okay, then.
Perfect recipe, Jeanette. Dishes are washed, dried, put away.
Say that again.
The perfect recipe. My dishes are washed, dried, and put away.
Same as Chris said. As soon as he says, "Oh, there's not many ingredients there," he says, "Oh, I like these kind of baking streams." He says, "Not many recipes." Yeah, I know you were, Kathy, but you know, just to make it clear, yeah, we did go and visit him, but it's like if we went to visit Laurie, for instance. If I had pictures took with Laurie, that's not my place to share them pictures, which I hope you all understand. I hope that was quick.
Not like Tim, he's cold.
That was quick.
He's cold. He's cold. Laptop. He runs it on cold. Can you hear me okay, aye?
We can't hear you very well.
I can hear you, but it's very, very low.
All right.
I bet that was shorter than what you thought, Joelle.
Boom.
Yeah, we can get
Joelle
my
said,
husband
"See you
to
very short in a short while." I says, "Maybe it's quicker than what you thought." Now, I messaged your nose bro this afternoon, and I know Gordo's wanted something on these lines for a good while. Now, I messaged your nose bro and I says, Black Forest cookies or Black Forest brownies?
Ooh, guess what one I picked?
Brownies.
No.
Wait.
I went to cookies. I can cook cookies, but I'm not really successful with my egg one.
It's only on the same basis. Yeah. You know what I mean? I've got recipes for both, but I sort of wanted a bit of a, you know, an insight into what people want. You know, said brownies. So yeah, your sister says brownies, you know, bro.
She did say she wanted to see how to bake brownies a couple of days ago.
But yeah, you know, I just want the general consensus. You know, brownies or cookies.
I vote for brownies.
So yeah, outnumbered at the moment. I mean, I'm sort of on fence. I'll go with what anybody, you know. I'm
the
just,
same. If people want to see brownies, I'm a
Cookies
brownie man.
is good too.
But we've done cookies 2 weeks ago there, did we not?
well, that's it. You've never done brownies, have you?
Not from scratch, no.
No. What do you mean,
Maybe
not
a
from
bit.
scratch? Are you
I
made
get
them after a packet?
Yes!
Brownies
Once.
always turn out from scratch.
If I'd have known that on Saturday, I'd have punched you on.
The ones for
They
the
always
packets,
turn out. You can't really mess up brownies.
So your sister's saying yes, Laurie, because she voted brownies as well. No, we can't do both, Joelle. Heathen. Calling you a heathen.
Uh-huh.
Does she call you that often, you know,
Yeah,
bro?
she calls me
Oh,
worse.
and names. Oh my gosh.
Builds character. I'm telling Dad.
So basically, you need the... Yeah, Terry's gone with brownies as well.
I think brownies are easier.
I think you're a bit outnumbered there, you know, bro.
Well, I'm not even saying anything.
Brownies are
Going to the kitchen for a
easier.
drink.
And they always
But I've got the cherries
sometimes
already.
come out
It's sort
flat.
of, I've been wanting to do, you know, and then, you know, we added on to... Tim says brownies.
See that, Jeanette? They love me.
But yeah, you know, it's one of these things where we can make the Black Forest cookies a bit further down the line.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, if it's got
Yeah,
chocolate in
the
it.
brownies do have chocolate in it, Crypto. Yeah.
But I don't
Albeit
know.
dark chocolate. Yeah. Hiya, James.
Hi, James.
So yeah, there you have it, you know, bro. The brownies
What?
have it.
Aye, right, okay.
Aw.
I don't care. Hey, but I'm running off of your time now.
Well,
I've not.
we need to get Tracy
Brownies,
thrown in there,
brownies.
too.
I need to run off your time. I was just checking. I've not looked at the time, so I'm off of your time, Jeanette.
Yeah,
And we're off
27 minutes. You'll know when it, because it makes a loud noise. She says I'll stop.
Brownies.
I have to keep a closer eye on mine because my stuff seems to get done quicker than yours.
Mine's does as well. My love was the last thing we did. The cupcake cream eggs.
Yeah.
I think I overcooked them and they were a bit dry. Probably just about a minute and a half or something like, but still too much. Did you lose me there?
No.
It's got a bit of an echo. So I don't know if I'll check it as well about 2 minutes before, if I can do that.
I'll let you know when it counts down, gets to about 2 minutes, and then I'll tell you to go and check them.
But then it's a biggie. Is it like a cake where if you open it too early it won't rise? No?
No, it'll only sink if you actually take it out.
Brownies all the way, Crypto says.
But yeah, it you know, albeit it's dark chocolate. Now, on this occasion, I will be using dark chocolate because that is the basis of a brownie is dark chocolate.
I love dark chocolate. The darker, the better.
We don't like dark chocolate as a rule, and like last week, I used milk chocolate in my buttercream. But yeah, on this occasion with brownies, that's the whole point of brownies is the dark chocolate. You know what I mean?
Yep, I'm in the States. Erie, Pennsylvania.
I don't want to let it heat.
Yeah, yeah. Just open your door slightly. You know what I mean? It's don't just have a sort of peek in and. Kathy, that's a good saying actually. Watch your cake, it will never bake. Don't open it too much, the heat will go out. There you go. But yeah, I mean, on this occasion, with it being brownies, it's got to be dark chocolate. Jay says you're 9 hours from him.
Oh, you're in New London. Oh, okay.
But it's yeah, and I have got some icing sugar just to.
Yeah, I'm already.
Oh, do you know there's that much baking equipment around my house?
Already with the sugar.
I emptied the caster sugar into the sugar bowl the other day. I had a cup of coffee with it and then went on my way. And then Sarah said,
I said this to him on Saturday, Laurie. I said, you'll find the more you bake with us, the more your arsenal will get.
Oh, you
More
can
I've got a
see
sore
my
what?
cupboard.
Baking wise, I mean, you know,
Yeah.
you buy this and then you buy this. And like when I said to Tim this afternoon, I went, oh God, that squeezable black treacle molasses is going to be a game changer for me.
And you know, I have every single extract: vanilla, lemon, banana, strawberry, orange. I got them
Almond.
all.
Yeah,
And when you made that one recipe with the malta milk, I ordered online the vanilla and the chocolate malta milk. It's not even open yet.
Your sister says, I'm getting excited as if I'm going to get to eat it. You never know, we might send you some.
Aye, or you could come down and visit us.
Yeah,
There you
there's
go.
an excuse to go down and visit him, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone that comes to visit now is not going to go away empty-handed. I'll say that slower for Chris. Anyone that comes to my house, they won't go away empty-handed.
But it's like I said to you, when I visit somebody, I never go empty-handed.
No, I wouldn't either. It feels odd crossing somebody's pathway.
You guys know how much I like peanut butter, right? And I do buy one mix, brownie mix.
Betty Crocker, for a guess.
Peanut butter cookie brownies.
Oh, it even sounds good.
They
Just the way you
are
say
to
that.
die for.
The way you say it just
so good.
sounds awesome. Peanut butter.
And this is the first one I bought in years because they took it off the shelves. I don't know why.
It was
But
too
I was
good.
at the top store the other day and I saw them. And I'm like, oh my God, I got to get one. I should got two.
I'm surprised I only bought one, Laurie.
I know. I'm going to go back. I have all kinds of brownies and brownie mixes in my cupboard because my husband and I love brownies. And I don't always make them homemade. I only make homemade stuff when I'm on here with you. So there's my, you know.
Jay says he sells it in his store in aisle 13. There you go.
We're getting threatened with real Italian Sicilian lasagna.
Hey, I tell you something. You know how I told you that Chris likes anything lemon, right?
Me too.
Where? Guess what I've come across, Laurie?
Uh-oh. What?
A lemon lasagna?
Lemon drizzle tiramisu.
I know what I said. No, what did I say? When you're baking it?
Yeah. When I says to Chris, I says, you never guess what I've come across. I says, I've come across a lemon drizzle tiramisu. And he went, when you're making it.
What is it? I've never heard of it.
It's, you know, what you call lady fingers, we call them sponge fingers, right? Yeah. And whipped cream and lemon curd. And it's like you do a layer of lady fingers, a layer of whipped cream, a layer of lemon curd, and then you start
I
again.
have lemon curd in my cupboard too that I ordered online.
Yeah.
Hiya, Bria.
But yeah, Chris, well, when you're making it,
Tiramisu is coffee. That's what I thought it was. You had a coffee cake.
Tiramisu is coffee, but I mean, it's, yeah.
I love it.
We had lemon meringue pie and banana cream pie with our Easter dinner. So that was a treat.
Yeah.
It's
I would eat a lemon meringue pie.
drizzle tiramisu.
Yeah. It's adventurous
I'll
then.
tell you what. Yeah, it says 60 mils of double cream. Now it says limoncello, but if you haven't got that, you can use lemon curd. Caster sugar, mascarpone. Two lemons, one zested and one pared, whatever that means.
Zested when you shave it off, isn't it?
Oh, I know what zested means.
I thought you were saying whatever that means. It's like,
well, I meant pared.
Aye, right. I've tasted some bad lasagna.
It says 150 mils of limoncello, but it does say in notes you can use lemon curd. Sponge fingers around 30. Oh, it says lemon curd plus extra to decorate. Oh, well.
Sorry, I'm still thinking about the Sicilian lasagna.
It says, put the double cream, 100 grams of caster sugar, mascarpone, vanilla, and lemon zest into a large bowl and whisk with an electric whisk until thick at soft peaks. Set aside until needed.
Yo.
So this limoncello, I think it's. Tell us what it is, Laurie. Is it lemon jelly?
It's Jello. It's just a
Gelatin.
You buy it in a box. You dissolve it.
Yeah.
Let it set in the fridge.
It'll
put it in
be
milk and
like
you
our,
cook it.
you know, like ours, we get jellies that are in a square packet like that, and they come in like wobbly cubes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's actually Jello, not a pudding.
So it says put the limoncello, remaining caster sugar, and 50 ml of boiling water into a shallow bowl and whisk until the sugar dissolves.
Oh yeah, so that's Jello. Yeah, we can buy it in a box.
Basically, you dip the lady fingers into the jelly mixture.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Soak for 10 seconds on each side. Place the soaked biscuits into the base of a 25 by 20 centimetre dish in an even layer.
Mm-hmm.
Spread over half of the lemon curd and a thin layer to cover the biscuits. Then you put the whipped cream on it until there's an even layer. And it says repeat dunking the biscuits and layering them with the curd and finishing with a final layer of cream. Spooning it on to create ripples.
Wow.
To decorate, you can swirl some extra lemon curd on top and finish with a sprinkle of lemon zest.
Mm. You had me at ladyfingers. Same with crackers.
Sounds disgusting.
No.
You've got to put it in the fridge
the Jello part
and chill for a few hours or overnight. So yeah, I mean, what you call lady fingers, Laurie?
Yeah,
they're like sponge fingers.
Yeah, I see them in the store.
Now, sponge fingers sounds more.
They are so expensive here. You
socially
can only
acceptable.
get like 6 in a pack.
But yeah, you can buy them in any supermarket, and they're just. I don't know what they call them.
Here we go.
Trifle sponge. No, not trifles. Trifle sponge fingers or something like that.
Trifling sponge fingers.
But yeah,
my gran used to use them for that.
Yeah, we call them like the sponge fingers, but you see, in the US they call them lady fingers.
Yeah. Everybody's got to have a different name for everything, you know?
I really want to see those lady fingers.
No, nobody wants to see my lady fingers because they're little and stubby.
That's what you want. Makes things look bigger.
But yeah, mine's little stubby lady fingers. Mine are.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm waiting for my trees to blow over. It is so windy.
It's the same here as well. But that volcanoes went off over in Russia. Did you see that one?
Yeah. You know what they say, don't you? Calm as a bitch.
But it's away over in the very, very west of Russia, right over in the Pacific.
Yeah, your sister says Jeanette's magic hands. It does have it downside though, Kathy. You know what I mean?
Getting it small places.
Fingers. You know what they say, you can't have it all, can you? Yeah, exactly.
Throw Putin into it. There you go, Gary.
Oh, come on.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Gordo made that moussaka the other day. And it's aubergine, eggplant, and slice it up with potatoes.
There you go, Kathy. Eggplant was mentioned as well now, so it's lady fingers and eggplant.
I've never had eggplant, but just looking at one makes me nauseated. I cannot do it.
Makes your knees weak.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I mean, that's one thing I'm yet to try is moussaka. I mean, it sounds all right, but I'm not too sure about aubergine eggplant thing. You know what I mean? Hiya, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
But I tell you, you know, it don't matter whether I'm baking, whether I'm doing a live stream. It
I
always
just wasn't expecting it, right?
turns opposite way.
Such a nice recipe, Tracy. Little work. You would have loved it. You're going to have to make it.
Kathy
Johnny's gonna make
said,
you.
can't have it all, but I will go back for thirds on what I can get. Yeah, I did get a message from Johnny. Says your phone were dead. Hiya, Richard. How are you? You've missed main event. It's done and it's in oven.
Hi, Richard. I made scalloped potatoes and ham yesterday, and my husband was in heaven. He raved and raved and raved about it because I haven't made it since, I don't know, quite a long time.
Scallop
So
potatoes.
I made him 2 big plates of it, so he's got a plate for tonight if he wants it.
What was the name of that? Did you just say scallop potatoes or?
Scalloped potatoes with ham. Oh, they're so easy and they're just so
what
good.
we call like just sliced potatoes, you know, like what you get on top of a hot pot or something like that.
You slice your potatoes, you cut your ham chunks, throw them in there, like half an onion, chop it up, throw that in there. About 4 or 5 tablespoons of butter, salt and pepper, a little bit of milk in the bottle, and throw it in the oven.
Wow.
And it only takes an hour to bake. So yeah, my kids are like, Mom, you got to make those for us. They miss them.
Scalloped potatoes, that is good.
They are good. And I said, like, make your own. I've told you 10 times how to make them. Make your own.
Yeah, easy.
You know, you lost your right to eat what I make when you left home.
Sliced potatoes in batter, really?
Excuse me.
Huh. No, we use the milk because it boils up and it cooks right into the potato. Oh, they're just so good. I can't even explain it.
Zucchini.
My cake. No, I'm not picking you up.
Zucchini lasagna.
The thing is, I've seen a lot of recipes with zucchini in it, and I've always wondered what it were.
Zucchini. Is that how you say it? I've said it wrong.
Zucchini.
No, I haven't.
The cake is silent.
I do.
A couple more minutes and mine will be done.
Oh.
It's 11 minutes on mine, you know, bro.
To go or when?
Come here, little brat.
Doesn't matter really, but we'll get closer to the point.
Oh, you wait a minute.
Just doing it.
Waldo says his local chippy does them they have to die for.
Yep, say hi.
Hiya, doggo.
This one's Sadie. Okay, you're done.
You know, bro's little and, well, he's not.
This one's Dash.
Oh, he's getting.
He said he always falls asleep on my baking lives, and I went, "How dare you?" He says, "Well, it's after you've baked. It's just when you're talking."
I never had him done that way.
I've creased up me. You use zucchini in place of the noodles. Oh, zucchini is courgettes. Hiya, Lee. How are you?
Hi, Lee.
I do, incredibly.
My mom always made the best
Gordo says zucchini is courgettes. There you go.
They used, what was that, the moussaka, they used the aubergine as well for that same thing on it, what a layer of.
Yeah, it's same here, Richard, as well. Yeah, it did, you know, and I went, you fall asleep during my baking live? How dare you? He knew I was joking, didn't he, you know, bro?
I never knew he said that, but he's...
Yeah, and he said,
he
did say, he sort of redeemed himself because he did say, well, I don't actually fall asleep while you're baking. He says it's just the end. When
you're giving it all that to each other.
That's all right then.
He was watching tonight.
I have a lot of recipes on my channel. that I did a lot of cooking shows. Jen and I did some together. I have how to make lasagna on there, how to make potato patties, and all kinds of good stuff that we like. I don't know if you guys would like it, but
Eggplant lasagna, yeah. I've never made lasagna. And my mother used to make
meatballs.
a
Oh
mean
yeah,
lasagna.
I have.
He's still
Yeah,
awake
meatballs and
this time,
meatloaves,
Jeanette.
all kinds of
It's
stuff.
what? It's still
He's
awake.
still awake this time, aye. 5
You
to
knew I
10.
was joking, Sarah.
All right, Connor.
You see, there again, I just said little man because I don't like
Aye.
name dropping or anything.
You're
You know,
an
when it's,
absolute
yeah.
saint.
But yeah,
Mhm.
hi Connor. Thanks for staying awake.
He's getting to that age now where he can. I think I could probably keep him up to a bit.
Yeah, Richard says he fell asleep at the start of Tim's on Sunday. Says he woke up about 2:30 and he was still on and nearly fell out of my chair.
It was 4 hours, man. Eggplant rollatini.
But yeah,
Cheeky man.
he
Yeah,
is a cheeky monkey, isn't he?
Aye, but he's getting to that age where they've got a bit of endurance now. They're not like,
He's a very, very polite young man.
yeah.
Yeah, he's very, very polite.
That's not because of me, because I'm I'm an absolute foul-mouthed Scotsman to him. He always says he's like, my dad's Scottish. Watch. I don't have any airs and graces.
But
When
yeah.
I don't speak
Yes, you're
horribly.
very, very, very polite young man, Connor.
Yeah, it's good. Yes, something to be proud of.
He is. He is.
Yeah, it's off at the good side of the family.
You know, he says he's learned it all from Saz.
Definitely, man.
and yeah, I have got a photo where we're all three on, and what Chris took on drone. They were, Chris and Connor.
That's
I
somebody.
said, oh look, Three Musketeers. It either that or Three Stooges.
More like
Shirley,
it.
Larry, and Mo. Ooh.
Ooh, stir fry sounds good.
Chicken in plum sauce with noodles. Ooh.
And mushrooms? No. I need to get more mushrooms in. I need to have a. They don't like mushrooms. I'll have mushrooms for no reason.
Oh,
at all.
I love mushrooms.
Just frying mushrooms and putting them on a plate and chop, chop, chop.
But yeah, I mean, how can anybody not like mushrooms?
No.
I can't eat mushrooms.
I used to know a person, right, that was sitting cooking the two of us in the same house, and I was cooking up, and I chopped, instead of slicing the mushrooms, I quartered them, right, but it was a whole box of button mushrooms. I was like, thunk, 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 the whole lot in, and I went out, and I came back in the house, and I caught the person standing, forking the mushrooms into the bin. out of the pot that I was cooking, and I was like, what are you doing?
I never tried to do it discreetly.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'd have noticed. 100 mushrooms.
But I mean, like I was saying, like when I make spaghetti bolognese, I buy mushrooms already sliced and I buy onions already chopped.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know it's because of your hand strength and that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's just for ease of it. You know what I mean? It's the fact that I used to like. You've got all this to do, and some as I say, this is the thing as well. Why I always use an electric whisk is because.
But see the one thing I heard right. The boys
Amjad.
See the boys and Amjad is going as well, right? The Bangladeshi boys, they prepare their food mostly with their hands and eat their food with their hand, right? And they say that most of the enzyme from your hand going into the preparing of food helps in digestion as well as when you're handling it yourself going on. When you're putting it in.
No.
I don't mind somebody using their hands to cook and prep food, right? It doesn't bother me because as soon as it's in the oven, it's going to be basically sterilised, isn't it? Like almost cooked.
Yeah.
So you're fine that way.
Oh, Gordo does stuffed peppers in oven. He needs to do some.
I need to do that. Stuffed baked potatoes as well, innit? You can scoop out, refill with
Hey,
sweet corn.
guess what we've had for tea tonight?
Hmm.
Jacket potatoes.
I had that yesterday.
We haven't had any for ages. Whoa.
Right, I need to go and look at things.
Oh, it smells so good. I could eat it all right now.
But yeah, you know, I mean, if you're watching Sarah, you know, bro says he weren't. He's only making it. He didn't think he'd like it. The minute he mixed it, oh, it tastes nice actually. So yeah. So there you go. But the thing is, it's like sticky, the typical what you'd imagine of a gingerbread cake. It's sort of a bit sticky, a bit spongy. You know what I mean? It's sort of got everything. Tribal people try. Oh, well, this is the thing. Chris was telling me this afternoon. It's channel that he watches, and yeah. Anyway,
Yo, that cake is just like Jesus. It hasn't risen yet.
right.
I peeked in and it's still on its way. Sides have.
Well, mine it says 3 minutes. Yeah, yours says you've got to savour some.
Yeah,
It's favourite because it says you tasted it and says, "Oh, this tastes nice."
it did. It was a nice mixture. Like I've learnt my lesson when I was younger, right?
What was that channel name that you were telling me about buying that van?
Oh, I can't remember his name.
Anyway,
First time I've seen him, I thought.
Hey,
anyway,
do you think I'll get to 9 pieces out of that or 8?
12.
I'd say
11.
you get more because you don't want.
I still can't get over that on that
massive
recipe.
pieces, Laurie.
Huh?
You don't want to cook massive pieces.
Yeah.
When I did that, I did it in an 8 by 8 inch pan, and I cut it into 9 pieces like the picture.
Yeah.
But it were about that thick.
Yeah.
An intro. Lee's doing an intro.
Perfect. Came out perfect.
Drop the W.
Yeah, mine get done so much faster than yours.
But the thing, as I was telling you about this channel that Chris was watching this afternoon, he bought this van and he bought it from a dealership. Now, it started doing restorations on it and everything. But then, cops come knocking on the door. Did you know the van that you bought was stolen? Right.
Oh, my God.
Right. And he went, no, he says, I got it from a dealership. Now, traced it back. This guy who owned it was on holiday at the time. And the friend that should have been looking after it or sitting or whatever had sold it to a company called WeBuyAnyCar.com. WeBuyAnyVan.com. Mm-hmm. And they in turn had sold it to dealership. And then obviously this guy had, bought it off them. Now they've sort of working their way around it because WeBuyAnyVan.com have said they'll reimburse the dealership, and in return, this dealership is going to reimburse the fella. So he's buying it off the guy direct. So it's all, but I couldn't believe it. I says, well, I can't
don't understand how that can happen because you would have to have the
paperwork. Yeah, I know that's what I said. I partner. I can sell it to WeBuyAnyVan.com without the legitimate paperwork when it's not even his. It won't be in his name
at all. You have to have the title to it in order to. You got to hand over the title when you sell it.
But yeah,
You're actually supposed
that
to
were
have
that were my
notarized.
thinking, Laurie. Well, how can he sell it to them if he ain't got the paperwork to actually legally sell it to them?
Do you know what's a new site that should come out? WeScrapAnyCar.com.
But yeah,
You could scrap. Imagine walking past somebody's car that you had a fallout with, and you give over the details, and the next thing the thing gets lifted and scrapped.
but yeah,
You know,
it's same as I says to Chris. It's beyond unbelievable. You know what I mean? How could he sell that to that WeBuyAnyVan.com when he ain't got the legal documents to do that?
Yeah, that makes no sense at all.
I think that's a thing though, that missing cars, you know, like stolen cars, they're completely
I
gone.
mean, I don't know how they do things there, but I know here you can't buy. You have to. Have
You
the
see,
title.
we've got, you know, like you said, we've got a thing called logbook, and it being the owner's name, the owner's address, and everything.
Yeah.
I don't know whether he made some excuse up why he hadn't got the documentation. I don't exactly know, but it sounds like it's worked out. Baby. Ready?
Hi, Terry 9.
But yeah, and I'm just sat there and I'm going, "You kidding me? You kidding me?" You know what I mean? Because this, We Buy Any Van or whatever it is, had sold it on to a dealership. Now, I said to Chris, I says, basically, they must have known something were dodgy about it because they'd sold it on.
Up your nose.
Is it supposed to
Up
be?
your nose. Yeah. What's up your nose?
No.
That's what Hazy
Man,
called me one night.
skunk.
Did you never hear Hazy saying that to us?
Yeah, well,
Hello, your nose. What's up your nose?
Man sunk a little bit in the middle.
Have you took yours out yet?
Chris has just took it out.
Right, I'm going
It's
back
been
in
in
for a look.
5 minutes. It's all right. It's just testing it. Can't see.
It seems cooked to me, though.
Yeah, it's cooked.
I'll have to be still got more in.
Yeah,
Right.
come out as clean as a whistle.
Well, turn it off then.
Yeah. I mean, Partners might more know about it with him being a car fella, but yeah, I'm just sat there going.
Could you count me in 5 minutes then? From if yours is out already, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Right,
cool.
mine's is still.
I've stabbed
Mine's is
it
still.
with. I'll show you in a minute. Look,
Mine's is still sunk. Like.
mine is sunk.
Give it a tilty. Oh, you're going to do the upper overhead.
But you see, Guy didn't report it stolen for the fact that he didn't even know it had gone. We were on holiday. So it apparently when yeah.
Right. So give it a wobble. Can you get a wobble? Right, yours is solid compared to mine's is still kinda juicy.
But yeah, it's cooked because it's coming out clean. It's just that it's slightly sunk. Baby.
What was the rising agent we used for that baking powder?
Bicarb.
Bicarb, was that? Well, maybe I'll never put enough of that in. I was a bit frugal with it.
Says you can check vehicle with a check-in service, which is car vertical.
Yeah, they've done everything and come back kosher.
Yeah, because he were on holiday and this guy had sold it.
Yeah, he hadn't reported it
stolen. Yeah.
But as soon as you reported it stolen, then it all come up.
Yeah, it's slightly sunk a little bit, but that might be for the fact that I've used a bigger tin.
That's what that's called. So I've had to dry them off.
But yeah, and I kept saying to Chris, well, I can that, you know, but same as this guy said, because this guy were on holiday when his mate sold it to, is he American or is he English? He's English, yeah. Yeah, Laurie's looks a bit similar to mine, a little bit sort of in middle.
Yeah, but it's done. I poked it.
Yeah, it's probably because, same as I say, when I did it in the 8x8 tin, it didn't sing. It might be because it's a bigger
Yeah.
pan.
Yeah, that could be.
So yeah, you know what I mean. It is sort of only slightly sunk.
Mine's
Chris said, make sure my pieces is one of them on outside with more on it.
mm-hmm.
It's going to taste just as good.
Yeah, my skewer test done all right. I stuck a knife in, it wasn't anything stuck to it. It was clean up.
Yeah. If it same as
But-
partners, so long as it passes skewer test, I've sort of poked it every which way, but Friday, and it's come out perfectly clean.
Right. Does it harden up a wee bit once it's rested?
I would say so. Yeah.
Cool. Because I just seen the way Laurie lifted it. Mine's is so I couldn't possibly take it out of the tray. Then I'm going to give
Mine in the
it
container already.
I'm not going to even attempt mine just yet because it's still red hot. But yeah, it was one of these stories. It's beyond belief. You know what I mean? And the guy hadn't reported it stolen because he didn't even know it had been sold on. He were on holiday, and this guy had sold it while he were on holiday, so it hadn't been reported stolen or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Laurie's got hers in tub already.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I'll put some sugar on it a little bit.
Hang on a minute. I do have a little
I'll keep it up.
sieve for this kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Cathy says, your nose, bro, you have to poke it, and if it comes out clean,
Keep
then
it
you
up.
keep it.
Keep it out. That's what I've done. I can hear that boy jumping about upstairs.
So yeah, I'm just doing it with my fingers. I'm just getting it. I like dusting it.
Mm-hmm. Can I get the Can I jump back into camera mode?
Yeah.
I'll show you what I'm doing. If I could you put me in the basement? No, will I just jump off and come back on? Where do I find the fucking, excuse my language, the link? Oh, I should have it still in there. I should just do the memory.
Yeah,
Back in 2 minutes.
if you're still signed in on your phone, it should still be.
Jump straight back on. Right.
Yeah. See, I've only given mine a light dusting, whereas Laurie's
gave it a right good.
More.
Yeah.
Right. I'll be back in a minute.
In Australia and New Zealand, insurance is not compulsory. Oh dear. But yeah, it's same as I said to Chris. You won't think in this day and age that, can you see it better now? Look, just gave it a slight dusting. That's
nice big glob of Cool Whip, and there you go, or Ready Whip. Oh, nothing better than Ready Whip or Cool Whip with.
Terry says she'll take 2, one for her and one for baby. Honestly, Terry, I have made it before, and I can tell you it's absolutely delicious.
Hello. Right. Let me get my tripod out here, get that out of the way. There we go. Can you see that?
Yeah, that looks fine to me. Oh, gone.
I thought about leaving mine in a couple minutes longer to see if it would puff up more in the middle, but I decided not to burn it.
That means I've got to move this camera, don't it? It's going out. What's she doing? I think somebody else wants a piece. You noticed Darry's sitting right on edge of the table. Oh, dear me. So, yeah, that's Tucker, by the way. Hang on a minute.
Who's got?
I was busy showing everybody Tucker is sat right on edge of the table.
I don't know how I managed to chuck that button there. Probably my fat thumbs.
I don't know.
Right, hold that like that. Right, there.
That looks perfectly fine to me.
Right, I'm going to sprinkle it. Do what you do.
Good boy.
Yeah, I just sprinkled mine with, you know, a bit with my fingers and that right.
What am I using here?
Icing sugar.
It's sugar. Right, got that.
Too late, I already got your pal. You're all dry, so you want to.
But yeah, it's gone now, Bria. Right, I just shown everybody Tucker. He'd come and sat right on edge of the table.
Well,
He's gone now.
Come on, then.
But I'm not going to even attempt to take it out at tin, Laurie. I'm not as brave as what you are.
What?
I says I'm not even going to attempt to take it out at tin. But yeah, I mean, going back to the story of the guy with, you know, I mean, hopefully it's turned out all right, because you see, the guy whose van it was, because this guy had started the renovations on it already. So basically, the guy says, well, I can see, you know, it's not your fault. You know, it's just this, well, yeah, this guy that had, in essence, stolen it in first place. So, you know, they've come to some agreement. This buyanyvan.com, and they've reimbursed dealership, and dealership have reimbursed him, so he can actually buy it back off the original guy legally, if you know what I mean. So it's sort of always the best in the end, because he's got the ban. Ooh. Do you know, your nose bro's getting good at this. He's going too good for his own good.
You're going to sack me soon, aren't you? You're not getting back on until you burn my table.
No, I'd never do that. While you're happy baking, I'm happy to have you.
Yeah, it's good. I like it. I mean, I get to feed the trips.
This is the thing as well, because Laurie says about having hers with Cool Whip.
Yeah.
Right? You can have it with anything, custard, you know, ice cream.
Yeah. Cool Whip just makes it really refreshing, you know.
Yeah.
A nice, refreshing treat.
You know, it's one of these things, it's that versatile. Or just have it on its own, you know what I mean? You can just have it on its own. You can have it with custard. You can have it with ice cream, squirt cream, anything. It's that versatile. Honestly, you know, I said this to him on Saturday. I said, you should be proud of yourself. Everything that is made has come out lovely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No doubt about it.
I'm just, yeah, that it didn't get to it. But we'll make cookies a bit further down the line, the Black Forest cookies. Oh. What's that?
That's the size. What is that?
I don't know. Or is it? A crumb?
A dead fly?
I don't know. Tell us what it is. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. What is it? Still can't hear you. Oh, a crumb from right side.
Oh, okay.
I think he's offering a crumb to everybody.
So So he's going to taste his early.
Can't hear you, no.
No.
Mute.
You're muted now. Go on your lap. Go back on your laptop. Tommy says square to cream, perhaps one of the greatest inventions.
He does pretty well.
It does brilliant, honestly, Laurie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think he's going back on his laptop because I don't know what he'd pressed or what he'd done, but yeah. So is your husband as enthusiastic about ginger as you are, Laurie? Oh yeah, that sort of thing we're talking about.
I love this stuff. I could eat it right out of can, but I don't.
Some people do.
When I fixed my husband a piece of banana pie the other day, he said he needed more cream. Well, he shouldn't have said that.
What did you drown it in it?
He's like, "Where's the pie?" I said, "You said you want more cream?" Yeah. Yeah, he ate it. He loved it. He likes whipped cream, but I like ready whip. The whipped cream melts so fast, or the whipped cream melts so quick. The ready whip doesn't.
Loving it, Kathy. She says, bro wants to get a medal for being a teacher's pet. But this is the thing. I only encourage any person, whether it male or female. You know what I mean? This is why I do what I do.
You know what would really be something else to make online? Cream puffs. That's a favorite in my family. Cream puffs with custard inside.
It's just basically choux pastry, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pastry, and then you make your own custard, and it's just so good. My daughter begs me to make them all the time. They are a lot of work, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I haven't made her any.
But you see, here in UK, the long ones is chocolate eclairs.
Right.
But the cream puffs is like what we call a bit like a profiterole. I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, we just call
Kathy says she makes cream puffs.
Do you, Kathy? Oh, we love them. But I haven't made them in a long time.
But I keep saying I'm going to make profiteroles because that's basically the same thing. Mm-hmm. And one of the recipes that I found was, the chocolate that you dip the tops in. It were like an orange sauce. So yeah, I mean it's one of these things. It's on the to-do list. I mean, quite a lot of people. Where's your nose, bro? Has it got lost?
I don't know.
Quite a lot of people have said, make either Black Forest Gatto or brownies, or you know what I mean. And I thought, yeah, I've got the cherries now. I'm going to make either the cookies or the brownies. Yeah. But yeah, the brownies have it. So yeah, that's what we'll be making next week.
I got 2 dogs under a blanket on the couch fighting with each other. I kept hearing this scratching noise. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Well, Tucker's on Chris's knee and Biscuit's down here fast asleep on his bed. I'm just going to put the link in should anybody else want to come. I'm just going to put it in, bro. Now, in that, it seems like we're on the same wavelength. Oh, yeah.
He said oh, okay. Yeah, you're putting it in.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Sure, Brendan. Come
Yeah.
on and get it.
Yeah.
Hi.
I bet I've got knickers older than
Me? You don't got any knickers older than me.
no, this Brendan, he says, I fancy you. Yeah, right. Do you realise I'm nearly 61 years old?
I know, it's unbelievable.
Just like
Do you know, says she's taken Brendan. Yeah, that's why I said I bet I've got knickers older than what he is.
Yeah, I'm 63. My sister's 7 years older than me, and I get her every year. I say, "Oh, you turned a big 7-0 this year."
And I ain't becoming a gilf.
No.
No way.
They taste lovely, by the way, an aftertaste. Did you see the picture I sent you?
No.
So I've took them out and put them on a
You've
plate.
been sneaky. I bet that's why what took you so long.
I prepped them on a plate.
Says he's tasted it already.
Oh, it's really nice and
Yeah,
and
really.
talking a really small amount that was stuck on the knife. I went that way, grabbed it. It was lovely. Nice and
He's cut it up already.
Mhm.
And that's him that says he didn't like it. He probably won't like it.
So when you make it yours, then get yours, bro, because that's all like that.
I'm looking forward to the Black Forest brownies. Not the cookies.
Oh, well, we'll make them a bit further down line.
I'm a pushover when it comes to unanimous decisions.
Well, this is it. You were outvoted. Pure
It's
and
democracy
simple.
for you, innit? That's the way it goes.
All right.
You see, I've got to be impartial, but I've got to go with the majority.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm delegating myself. I'm impartial. I just go with the majority of what people want.
I go the way the jelly wobbles.
I go with whatever's easier.
But yeah.
Like water's done the easiest track, the least resistance.
However, Jeanette, those shortbread cookies that we made and those chocolate cocoa cookies that we made that one time, they were they rocked. They rocked. My husband loves them. I do make those every now and then. A little bit of drizzle frosting on my shortbread.
You find that there's one particular recipe that you go back to again and again and again?
If we go somewhere, like if we're going to go on a little road trip or something, I always make a batch of each to take with us. He just loves them.
People didn't want to let the teacher's pet get his way. Calling it teacher's pet.
I know. I've sent you each an apple. There's an apple each coming in the post.
You know, most people know me by now, and I give credit where credit's due. You know what I mean? And even Laurie said he does a fantastic job.
Yeah, you do.
You know,
I'm glad that you come
wouldn't say it
on.
was
I really
wise,
am.
you know what I mean?
I'm keen on. I like to join in, and also like some of the products at the end. Am I echoing like mad here?
But that's the thing. It gives you satisfaction if people enjoy what you make.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they don't get any. But we always tell them how good it is, right?
Yeah, but the proof's in the pudding, man. I've got these two judges up the stairs waiting. One's probably fell asleep.
He probably fell asleep now. Bless him.
I'll find out tomorrow. They didn't really appreciate. They ate them, but the cream egg ones, they said the fairy cake itself was a bit.
Has any on them had any donuts yet? I made lemon donuts, you know, bro, and I made
they're really sweet. I've not had one yet, but they said they were really sweet, and I don't mind really sweet. I don't mind that. I like sweet savouries, so I'm going to give one a go.
But they're not sweet per se. It's because you put lemon zest in the donut and use lemon juice in both icings. So that's probably what they mean by sweet. Yeah,
I'll give it a go. I love that kind of stuff. I mean, like I'll go for the drizzled donuts.
Yeah.
What is that song? The donut. Kathy will differ, but she'll say something different.
Don't start that again. Don't
Is
start
it a
that
cinnamon?
again.
It's the cinnamon squirt. I don't think you put on it. A cinnamon
No, it's squirty cream.
squirty cream. There you go. That's
We
even
bought a
better.
half a dozen donuts the other day. My husband came home with a half a dozen donuts, and he said, from the grocery store. And they have really good donuts. And he says, this is the last time I'm buying half a dozen donuts from that store. I said, why? They're $9 for 8 donuts.
That's cool. That's all right.
And they're building.
I'll make you Gingerbread. Yeah, you can, Tim. That's all right. Yeah,
They're building
I made Gingerbread a dozen.
They're building a Dunkin' Donuts right in front of the store. So from now on, we're going to Dunkin' Donuts for our donuts because we know their donuts are good. $9 for 8 donuts.
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to
Redunculous.
force people to make their own stuff, and then they're going to end up.
Hello, Jeanette. Hello, Jeanette. Hello, Lauren. Hello, you know. Thank you for coming in my live before, Jeanette.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I've just been.
Your Sarah says they were all lovely, Jeanette. Even my dad and mum nicked a piece or two. Is that why all that coconut
that cake looked brilliant, and yours did as well. You know.
All right, we went to visit your nose, bro, and we got in this conversation about the old school retro desserts.
Mm-hmm.
And he says one of his favourites was the sponge, jam, and coconut sprinkled on top.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, that's basically what I made him. And the lemon donuts, what I'd made a few weeks back.
Did you bake them?
I've not baked them
yet.
yet.
Did you bake them?
Did you? You said you made donuts, right?
Yeah.
Did you do them in the oven or did you deep fry them?
Baked them.
Okay.
I only ever bake them. I don't do fried donuts.
Yeah.
Oh, these not.
I've never made donuts. I've thought about it. I actually have a donut maker that I've never used.
Hey?
I have a donut maker that I've never used.
Or is it okay?
No, it's just right.
It's just
Tommy said £9 for 8 donuts.
No, the microphone, it's just you. It's all right.
I'll tell you something now. I'll tell you something now, Laurie. You've seen me make donuts, and I've got the silicon donut pans.
I didn't see you making them. That's why I asked.
Anyway, Amazon.
2 o'clock in the morning, Tom.
This is the thing.
He says, what time does it suit you? 2 o'clock in the morning.
This is the thing, Tim. It's what time best suits you.
It is. YouTube. I can laugh about this one. I didn't go live this Sunday, but you know what happened to me? I got involved in a 24-hour stream, and I ended up.
Katie calls.
Yeah, but yeah, it's not what suits everybody else. It's what suits you.
Yeah, there's enough YouTube for everyone to go when you.
But I looked at it this way. That's why I do mine at 9 o'clock.
You chose that.
Like Laura, she's in the States, so it makes it ideal for her because it's 4 p.m. in States.
Right.
Yeah. That's what I do with my lives. I try and make
that is the reason why I go live at 9 o'clock. It's because
I was trying to watch a video once, right? I've got a thing going with a couple of people, and we were trying to watch like a movie night. Say 6 of us just sitting watching a movie, and it's hard because the majority of them are from America, and you're trying to find a slot where, you know, it's going to have to be like 11 o'clock for me, and what's that going to be back then? Like 5 hours back? You know, it's just going to be the start of their night. It's going to be just at the end of mine.
Yeah,
or it could be
Yeah,
but
well,
we
the
could
best
do
one
it,
for
but
me,
at a certain time.
Because Connie is on. She's on Eastern Standard Time. 2 o'clock for me is 9 o'clock in the morning for her, so it works out fine on some of the stuff.
But yeah, I mean, it's
crazy.
Yeah, it's like this, you know. At end of the day, it's what suits you, not what suits everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suits you. Suits YouTube.
I've got too many cameras now.
Oh, he's got cameras, everybody. I've got 3 phones, Lee. And do you know where I've put them?
I've got
Away.
1, 2, 3,
them away.
4,
Switch
5,
them off.
6. I've got 6 cameras, 7
How
if
many
you include the
fingers? have you
GoPro.
got, Lee?
10.
Well done. Chop one off.
Hey, up Joelle's after you now. You know, bro, she says you've got beautiful eyes.
Yeah, they're very intelligent, aren't they?
Oh, God.
Do you know who I've been watching? Right? Have you heard
Hey,
of
up.
Samantha Lee? Do you know Samantha Lee? She plays the ukulele and does a lot
Oh,
of music.
yeah, with purple hair.
She's been doing shorts, right? Recently, she's done a load of shorts and they're fucking hilarious, man. Just with the faces she pulls and does the whoop. It's well funny.
Yeah.
Very funny. Where did Lee? Did he break his? Did his cameras overrule his internet connection?
I'm still waiting for my doorbell to ring.
Terry said for how many's any good. Yeah, I'll repeat it to RB Rail. It's voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Soir. Oui, bien sûr, s'il vous plaît.
I haven't done a live in over a year.
You should start it again, Laurie.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm just not motivated. After what YouTube has done to me, I just have no motivation to go live. And it's so hard right now because after being off for a year, like everybody's talking about who's on this time, who's on that time. There's so many people that are in the time slot that I go on, that I would go on, that it would be senseless, you know?
It's this is the thing, Joelle, Laurie. It's called YouTube. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep, it's YouTube for a reason.
Jeanette, right, back in the day, we had 3 channels, and it was rubbish, right? Then we got Channel 4, and then we got Channel 5, and then MTV, and then satellite television came, right? It became awesome because you had 115 channels, right? So what's better on a Saturday night if you had Partners doing a live, me doing a live, Jeanette doing a live?
I-
Yeah,
partner.
I've done
Okay.
those three.
Oh, God,
Jeanette,
I've seen
Laurie,
partners.
You know,
He's
Hey,
Brother Lee.
Hello, partners.
Did you call him
On
Scrubber
another
Lee?
panel.
I said
Thank
Brother
you,
Lee.
Katie. I'm feeling a lot better.
You've got a
It's
medieval
just,
mum.
it's just my stomach felt funny.
On YouTube, Katie, I had a crochet channel, a channel called Lori's Sweet and Sassy, and I also did cooking. So, but I did that on my crochet channel too. I kept that all on one channel. So I think I just got overwhelmed, and you know, it was pretty much running my life. I had no time for anything else, and then YouTube started messing around with me and all that. And they, you know, I don't know if I told you, but they took away my monetization, and because I'm not on enough and whatever, which is like, I don't care. After, you know, all the crap that they pull, it's like, you know, I don't need the stress. I just don't need it. I enjoy coming to your live, Jeanette. I go to Jessica's live every Sunday. She's on at 5, and she's usually on 2 or 3 hours, and that's enough, you know. And I used to hit a lot more lives, but it's just now I'm back to my own life, and it feels good because I have more time to do what really needs to be done, you know.
But this is the thing, you know what I
My
mean?
camera's to SLRs. And 3 GoPros.
I have 3 of those too. I bought all kinds of stuff for my channel. I don't even use it.
These are proper GoPros.
Wow. All right, Daniel Johnson.
Not like that one.
Maybe someday, Jeanette.
No,
I do
it's
get the urge
a
every now and then. I
Chinese
might just do a pop-up
Hey, it
sometime
still
just to
does
say
its
hello to
job.
everybody.
Yeah.
But I don't want to get back into being on. You know, I started out going on 4 or 5 days a week, and then cut it down to 3, and then cut it down to 2, and it was just like.
Plus, you've had a lot of health issues as well, Laurie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you see, it was like me last night. My stomach felt like it were in knots, And it worked till last minute. I says, bugger it, I'm not going live. I can't just, I felt uncomfortable. I just couldn't sit there and do a live stream feeling that uncomfortable.
Yeah. I wasn't happy with it anymore. And I was so excited in the beginning. I was doing it for 4 years. And I mean, then things happened with me and Jen, of course. And that kind of really put a damper on it. And I just, you know, I was like, this is enough. And like you said, then I got sick and everything else. And it was just too much.
But yeah, I mean, Katie just said, Jay, I almost told you to. But I've had a lot of run-ins, let's just say, in my time. People trying to, in essence, run me off of YouTube. But it's like, yeah, whatever, you know what I mean? It's sort of like that.
Sounds like the dog community. They're fighting back and forth all the time, trying to cause issues for people. It's horrible.
Yeah. And that's why I always say I'll never tolerate drama of any shape or form on my live streams. It's all about the good vibes, like I do my baking. I enjoy baking.
And it is fun. I enjoy coming on here and baking with you guys.
Yeah.
I look forward to it all week, you know. But I hadn't been on for a while because I had no choice, but I'm glad to be back.
We're glad to have you back.
It's been 3 weeks now.
It's nice to see you back on the live, Laura. Sorry.
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's yeah. It's same as I say. It's going back way back, and I hadn't been doing YouTube very long, and this, you know, for some stupid reason, they had it in for me.
Yeah, they have it in for you. Is that what you just said? They have it in for you.
They had it in for me.
They had it in for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, having a vendetta.
It happens to everybody, I swear.
You know what I mean? And it sort of goes back to a crossed wires situation.
Yeah.
But basically, I was getting blamed for something that I didn't do, so they made my life hell. You know what I mean?
And if your channel's doing well and you're happy with your channel, that's when people try to cause drama with you because they're jealous.
Oh, yeah.
It's jealous. There's the word there, man, right there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's the one. That's the one.
You
And
know
it's
the
a great
saying,
thing.
You know you made it when you get trolls.
See if you feel as if it's a conflict, right? The fact of the matter is that, see that one, he who casts the first stone, right? The jealous person that shows his jealousy, then he's lost. Because all you have to do is just keep doing the thing that fucking annoys them. Which
I
is
know that.
what
But
you are.
I had so many trolls on my channel.
I'll tell you, I threw my hands up in the air and I says, it's not worth it. And he says, don't let them win.
They can't win
Just
because
show
they
them
gave
that
it
you're
up
a bigger person, blah, blah, blah. And the fact that that channel is no longer around, I mean, just says it all. I mean, Gordon knows what I'm talking about.
That is true. You know, you've made it when you get
and
trolled.
I do as well.
Exactly.
And remember this, living well is the best revenge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
as they say, revenge is sweet.
Having
But
a good time
the thing is, I mean, everybody knows my personality. And I'm, how can I put it? I'm a great believer in karma, and you know, I always believe what goes around.
I'll tell you what, Jeanette, when I first came across your channel, I was scrolling just for the heck of it one day because I was bored to death. I heard your laugh. I was like, oh my God.
Don't ever let the
That's when I
bastards
came
grind
on
you
to your
down.
lives at one time. I started.
But yeah,
I wanted to bake.
it's like this, you know what I mean? I do the baking live for the reason that I like when people join me on the baking lives.
And I enjoy it. I hate doing the dishes, honestly, but I really do enjoy it.
But if I join
it's hard because
we
then I
weren't
gotta
very
do
many.
supper afterwards, and then I got to do all them dishes.
You know, but now we've got your nose bros on board, and Lee's baked with us, and Johnny's baked with us, and You know what I
It's
mean?
fun.
To me,
Jeanette, I'll come back if you want me back. Not a problem.
it's entirely up to you making what we're making again. Blackberry brownies.
When's that? Next week?
But you know what I mean?
I'll message you, Jeanette. I'll let you know, because I have got other stuff that gets in the way with me now as well.
That's going to be a whole lot of converting again, isn't it, Jeanette? Oh my God!
No, I don't cook out of a box mix no more.
Because I got a slap on the wrist because I forgot.
I'll be sending Jeanette a message. I'll say, Jeanette, I did the
I'm talking about senior moment. I had a senior moment then, Laurie. I forgot all about it.
Oh, yeah. Jeanette's laugh is catching, I tell you.
Yeah.
But that's what's on your channel.
This is the thing. It's been a very, very tough day for me. It's been 6 years since my mum passed away. So I thank everybody for, keeping me, occupied. Keeping me having a laugh. You know what I mean? It's, it's been a very, because see, like yesterday were 13 years since my stepdad died. And today is 6 years since my mum died. So past few days have been a bit, you know what I mean? And that, I don't know whether that was why my stomach were a bit off yesterday. I don't know.
I feel for you. I lost my dad 6 years ago too. And it is hard. He came to live with me for 3 years, so it is. Very hard.
And I've often said the numbers don't bother me, subscribers, whatever. It's the social interaction that I get with lovely people such as yourselves.
And that's really what it's all about. It's about your friends.
It's yeah.
It is about your friends. It's like today with me. I went live 2 o'clock where Jeanette come in. I went live. I was close at the 3 minute mark. Once I lost all my panel, I was close to cutting it. Next minute, I got a Swedish guy come up on panel with me, and I just carried going with it.
Pixie.
Tim's still on the back. Whatever's best for you. 9 o'clock.
Oh! That's not nice, Pixie.
Pixie, you're going to be in big trouble when she gets off.
You're gonna be in big trouble, Pixie.
You have the Love Buzz fame.
Oh.
I've survived it 20 years. I don't think it was cooking pretty that way.
I didn't. We haven't cooked today. We had Chippy.
But yeah, that's the thing, it's my form of socialization, and it's all like, everybody, we've got sort of like a bit of a, I don't like to call it a community, but we've got regular people that come in, and you know what I mean? It's so, how can I put it, heartwarming that I know that everybody,
it's a community of sorts.
You guys are the only friends I have.
Oh, bless you.
You are, and
hey up, Laurie. When we went to visit your Nosebroke weekend,
Let the dogs out.
that was the first time I'd been out in God knows how long.
Was it?
You.
All right.
And the thing that makes this nice for me is I never get out of the house. So I don't see people, and I don't even see my husband because he works 2 jobs every day. And so he comes home, he eats, he goes to bed, he gets up 2 hours later and goes to work again. Then I see him for a half an hour in the morning and he's off to work again. So it's like,
I think that dog were actually Tim Caesar. But yeah, you know what I mean? And I mean, like partner said on several occasions, It's like going down to the pub with your mates
Yeah,
and
it
all
is.
around the table, you know, chit-chattering and,
If,
you know what I mean?
if we were in a
Yeah.
pub, I think partners would have punched me a few times. I'd have been fucking a few swings at me, like I'd have been ducking.
No, I'm not a violent person.
No, but I'm sure I would have
No,
wound you
he's
up.
not. I have asked him
from
about
me.
it, so he's not a violent person.
Fucking call me that once more.
Hey up,
Fucking
hey up,
YKB.
Joel. Biscuits spark out down here, so it definitely ain't biscuit.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
he never barks.
I've
No.
not got a dog. Do you like
My
that?
husband taught my dogs to
Do you
bark.
bark when you're
I can smack them.
excited? He says, no, he only barks when he's excited.
When you get a
My
fright.
husband
You
taught my
talking
dogs
about
to bark.
biscuit
Like,
or
you're
you
not
talking
mean
about
enough. You need to
yourself?
bark.
But yeah, you know what I mean? It's you know, for all different reasons, you know, Richard wears funny stories, you know what I mean? And it's just such, yeah. I can't say it without getting upset, but yeah, I love every single one of you.
It's like one big cake. Everybody's got a wee bit of something.
Yeah,
to
don't
add.
get upset.
Yeah, everybody brings something to the table. That's what I was trying to say, you know.
Yeah.
Nobody's
Yeah.
any
I've
better
got Jaffa cakes.
nobody's any better than
Said
each
I've
other.
got Jaffa cakes.
Where's mine, Richard?
Stick it in the pot, then.
Only
Give us
comes
one.
with chocolate. I'm only joking, Crypto. You know I don't mean it.
I went to gym tonight. This defeats the object of it, doesn't it?
Oh dear me. You're going to gym, Richard?
I go every Tuesday
How
and
come
Thursday.
he doesn't
Who's
ever come
John?
up on the panel?
Who's
And then I
John?
come back and eat Jaffa cakes.
Chris,
Waste of time.
You can't say it's a waste of time, Richard. I mean, yeah, but it does sort of,
Beat me up,
the
Scotty.
object, you know what I mean?
Beat
I say,
Scotty.
Richard
Just
says
don't
he's
have the power.
eating an old
Hey, Tommy.
packet of mad.
Don't have the power, Captain.
Yeah, it's you know what I mean.
He's
It's
Russian.
I've met some absolutely awesome people through doing this, and it makes it worthwhile. You know what I mean? And Tim wears chipmunks. I've got to mention the chipmunks. Laura's looking confused.
help me.
He has problems with his internet. And sometimes when he comes on the lives, he sounds
I
like
see.
a chipmunk.
Yeah. It is hilarious.
But you know what I mean? Yeah. And Richard wears love buzz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a story for
Richard
another
is
time,
love
Laurie. I'll have to ring you on Messenger.
No, Scotty.
Yeah.
Hi, Scotty.
Who bullies you?
Yeah,
Oh,
I know it's just
You're gonna remember to send me the recipe for next week.
you know, pardon?
Yeah.
You're gonna remember to send me the recipe for next week.
Yeah, I definitely.
Here's the news.
He's rubbing it in. I blame my age, Laurie. I can't blame it on anything else. But
You don't get none of that.
it's a good job I've got you lot to keep me on my toes. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, you know what I mean.
You may flatten them.
A what?
If we stand on your toes, we may flatten them.
Yeah.
Your turn.
And you know, on the front page, Tim has actually said he wants to join me on the baking.
These dogs miss me going live.
Lincoln,
I
Akin,
just-
feeling
I
all
mean,
right? Has he got a
even
As and
temperature?
when it you know, it all depends. I don't know. I've printed off one because it's then it's salted caramel. So yeah, and I've had message from Brissy. He wants to join me.
Bloody hell, it's going to be like MasterChef.
I know. But that's
then you
where
get that,
the time
Jeanette.
difference comes into, you know what I mean? Because to join me at 9 o'clock, it'd be like 4 a.m. over there in Aussie land.
I think it's 7 a.m.
Oh, well.
East Coast Australia's 10 hours in front.
Yeah, because like Artie come up on mine
Good,
today.
Richard's favourite machine at the
It
gym
was
is a
early hours in
vending
the morning
machine.
for him.
But yeah, I welcome anybody, male, female, or you know what I mean. This is what I do it for. If I can encourage just one person to the baking, then I've, you know, and I'm just grateful that. Hey,
not do package mix like I used to do.
Well, this is it. You didn't see Laura shelled a packet of what were it, you know, bro? Peanut butter. It were Betty Crocker. Peanut butter brownies or something. And she says she just had to get one because she hadn't seen one for ages. I says, well, if that had been me, I'd have been like, you know, clear its shelves off.
Yeah. Get her done.
But yeah, what you know, and this is the thing. Once you've made something from scratch, you never go back.
Well, I've been making meals for years, right? If I was a kid, I've been making meals. Who? Laurie. I've been making meals, homemade meals for years and years and years, right? That's all I know. And
I'm a dab on with pot noodle.
there you go. That's what I mean. Like I was going into houses where kids were getting toast and spaghetti hoops for the dinner.
You just boil the kettle and tip the hot water and it works wonders.
Yeah.
Right, and I was going up the road and thinking, did that family fall out with me? Because that's what I got for my dinner. You know what I mean? I thought I'd fucking done something wrong. Because I went up the road and said, I only got fucking toast and spaghetti. But that was their meal. That was what they'd done for a day meal, like a pot noodle for a dinner. 4 pot noodles on a fucking table for their dinner. There you go. Whereas my mum would go and make a full batch of simple as anything to do. Potatoes, vegetables, and a meat.
Yeah.
Meat and 2 veg, you're done. And then just fancify the plate or the table that you're putting it on.
Mince and tatties.
Aye, mince and potatoes with turnips or something, you know, like just.
Does it look like I'm up Titanic?
What do you think?
Who's printing?
No, it wasn't with my phone. My
Looks
phone.
like I'm on Titanic. It looks like old room behind
phone
me.
again. I'm going to get off anyway, Jeanette. Thank you for letting me off.
What's that?
I'm going to get
You're
off.
a sinking ship,
My
Richard.
phone.
I'm square with the screen, so why's everything behind me leaning?
You're sitting there like bloody. What's his name? Leonardo.
Have you got an external camera, Richard?
Yeah, it's on top of the thing.
Funky
Well,
camera
you
angle.
need to move the external
Yeah,
camera.
I can do
Your
it. Hang on.
level.
Must be cock out somewhere along the
You
line.
muted me. I'm sorry. Was I making too much noise?
Yeah.
No, I just did what that's the way I am, Laurie. If you
Okay. That was how he calls me
on
every day.
phone
to
on
let me
the
know when he's
personal
on his way
call,
home.
then I do automatically mute them. I don't want everybody in all and sundry listening to private
There you
conversations.
go. That's a funky camera angle.
That was just how the husband telling me he's on his way
There you
home.
go.
from
Actually,
work. In
that's
other
Yeah,
words,
just looking
make
at
sure
radio.
dinner's ready.
I thought, bloody hell, fucking winning in here.
There you go.
It needs adjusting, Richard.
Bloody does. I'll adjust it into the bloody bin.
Don't be like that. Send it to Lee. Lee's collecting cameras.
Put it back.
But yeah, Gordo says he enjoys cooking, but he's more of a savoury person. Yeah,
I've got enough cameras and I've got another parcel on the way soon.
There you go.
That's right.
As long as it's
Gordo
not-
says it's
As long as it's not goblins.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with a good goblin.
There you go. That's right.
Speak to yourself, Richard.
I don't even know. That sent
You don't know
them.
what. You
I
don't know what he's
even
talking
who
about.
sent them. They come up.
Is that a
I don't
movie?
even know who sent them. He come off me. No, it's actually. I'll get them out. They're not.
That's
You
terrible.
like figures. I like
Hold on. He's going to
figures.
whip it out. Girls,
not a bit.
put your
I
eyes,
better end
ladies.
it here then, haven't I?
Oh my
alright.
goodness.
Aye.
Told you they were like little figures.
I've got to paint them, but they got sent to me, and I don't know who sent them to me. I put them on my Amazon wish list for a joke.
Lee, you're echoing.
Echo.
I've got that many cameras on. Always,
Yeah.
there's no
I
wonder,
got all
is
my
there?
cameras on. Got me angle from over here. I can see what.
Sort of a bit more level now, Richard, but not much.
I know, I feel like my bloody telly's going to fall out of the room.
I know why he's at an angle. He's wanting
I
to go
love
into
the
Joelle's apartment next door.
It's weird. I'll have to have a
Do
jiggle
you
with
play
his camera.
Dungeons and Dragons?
I'm not echoing now.
Because
Know
the
what it
built-in
was.
camera into the screen's crap.
Oh,
Is it built in, did you say, or
No, there's the
external?
one that, this is one on top. This is a Logitech. You know, and it's like you can flex, you
Plug and
maneuver it
play.
around and stuff.
Hmm.
But it's obviously a bit cockeyed somewhere.
He loves saying that word, doesn't he? He loves that word.
Bloody background, you know.
Bloody cockeyed.
But yeah,
I'm
Matt,
hooked on Tino.
I definitely think my next purchase, Tim, is going to be some of that squeezy black treacle. Definitely.
I'm hooked on Timo.
I've got it all. I've got it all down me, and I've already changed my top once.
That's one thing, I've never gotten anything on my clothing since I started baking with you, Jeanette. But
Terrible
usually I always
stuff,
burn
that-
myself at least
That
once.
black treacle is terrible.
I'm waiting for piano and band to
Pizza.
fly past.
Oh dear.
Rita, cookie.
But yeah, it's it definitely needs some adjustment, Richard.
Yeah.
Amjad's in bed. Oh, that's a good place to be.
You know, says you're supposed to put it in your not black treacle. You know what I mean? But I did look on Amazon because I was talking to Tim in Messenger, and I went, in an ideal world, I'd be able to find squeezy black treacle, and basically I just typed in Amazon, and there it were.
That's
You can
something.
find
I
anything
wonder if
on
they have
Amazon.
it in the molasses here.
But the thing is, you know, the tins that we get it in, you've got to be, it's a bugger to weigh it out precisely. You know what I mean? It's a bugger to weigh it out precisely. You either pour too much in, or you don't get enough, so you got like spoon and then you like dribbling it. You know what I mean? This squeezable one will save a whole lot of hassle.
What are they charging for it?
To be honest, I can't remember.
What
are you looking at?
I've got 2 jars of it, so I won't need any for a while. But
yeah, it's like the what you call corn syrup or golden syrup. They've had them in squeezy bottles for God knows how long. Why I hadn't thought of looking online before. But yeah.
Titanic, quite next to Titanic up then, I think. Without Titanic.
It was the Olympic.
But yeah, not quite sinking yet, Richard. You're not quite yet sinking yet, Richard.
Oh, I'll bugger about with it more. If I start messing with that, it'll end up falling down back at the screen and you'll end up seeing the bloody ceiling or something.
All it needs, Richard, is just a bit of adjustment. That's all it is. So I'm just plugging my charger in because I don't like the battery getting too low.
The background's not.
Hey?
Weird how I'm straight, but yeah, the background's not.
Is that a statement, Richard? Just put it down there, Callum. It's all right. If I'm a bit side, I'm trying to get my charger in thing. Got to see which way it goes in.
Coffee cup's empty. That's time to move away from the computer.
Harry says he thought it were a U-boat.
Cold, wet, and windy. I'm not moving, so.
It's all right, Richard's trying all backgrounds like now, so it don't look so cockeyed.
Is Tim frozen?
No, but his hair is.
Tim's always freezing.
His hair has.
You need to put a jumper on, Tim. It's cold. It's freezing.
But yeah.
It's not as windy now, is it? Is it? Am I imagining things?
Oh, is it as windy?
It's windy here, bloody hell.
I'm going to say, and on top of that, Richard, it's been lashing it down with rain and all.
That's been here. It's doing it right now as we speak. Absolutely battering it down. Just started it.
We had a little bit of rain this morning, but other than that, we've had no rain since. It stopped raining.
I've spoke to Kate, Aziz Kate in Wales. She says during night they had hailstones, thunderstorms, and all sorts.
And today, up until 2 o'clock, some were cracking flags.
Yeah. Chris went out and he come back in and he says, "It's lovely out there."
Yeah.
And then no sooner had he said that, he absolutely bounced it down with rain.
The next thing is bloody lashing it down.
But yeah, you know, at least we hadn't had thunder, we hadn't had lightning, we hadn't had, you know, hailstones. But yeah, that it did say though that on weather forecast that there'd be really, really bad winds, and that's not just in the Pickering household either. You know, with these birds.
By Thursday, it's supposed to get up to 80 here.
Wow.
That'll be the warmest in a while. I'm looking forward to it, other than it's killing me allergy-wise.
But yeah, it's like, to us, this is supposed to be turning weather, if you know what I mean, Laurie. Now it's spring. It's supposed to be, the weather's supposed to be turning, you know, into something decent, but
We had a very mild winter. I was really surprised how mild our winter was, and we are in the spring. Usually we don't get into spring so early, so we're lucky this year. So
what's going on in this chat? What's everybody talking about? See it?
Well, Jay's a hockey, ice hockey guy, so he's on about his trophy.
Oh, right.
And I don't know.
I can't work it out either. There's some shenanigans going on in chat.
I think it's a love fest between Crypto, Bria,
I love
and
Triangle.
Tim Zed.
He doesn't even need to move, man. He drives the women fucking nuts.
Something night I was waiting for Tim's live to come on, and it was due on, and anyway I fell asleep and I opened my eyes at 2:30 and they were still on. I couldn't believe it.
Hey, oh, I'll read London then, Richard.
That's a problem. You hit live and don't know when to end it.
No,
Well,
you don't know when to end it. I know.
Oh yeah,
Tim does.
I'm good at it.
What?
I think Tim
You
were
do
on.
know.
It's coffee were
I
on.
know. He does
There'll
know.
be a 12-hour stream coming to my channel very
Oh,
soon.
no.
Oh yeah, it's Amjad's fault because they mentioned bed, so they've turned it a bit saucy.
Mm-hmm. That's all it takes. man.
Gary
That's all
says
it takes.
you sleep next to a Stanley nail gun. That's one thing you don't want to sleep next to.
oh my word.
Don't mess with Tim or you'll be sleeping next to a horse's head.
Yeah.
He's evil. Evil Tim.
Oh, you mean on GTA?
Aye, he's a terrible bully.
Yeah, your sister said so. She says that Tim's the right bully.
Yes. He's honestly, especially when we go non-live. But I am still recording, so I do have evidence. The way he spoke
Oh,
to
dear.
Jason, I've not seen Jason for a while after the way Tim spoke to Jason.
No, I'm not.
Are you on about Jason Gibson?
See?
But
I know. We don't have a Jason Gibson.
It's James. You mean Jason?
James.
Hughes.
Aye, Jason James.
Jason.
Jason Summers.
Aye. Jason James Summers. Pajama James.
You know, says always terrible.
But yeah, but there he is. He's sort of coming back slowly but surely because we've rattled his cage about the GTA bullying that's going on offline.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
not.
It's probably his other persona, you know.
It is. I think he used to be a pimp back in the day before he done the fairgrounds.
A pimp.
What Will Ferrell used to be in the other guys.
No, Tommy, it's definitely not floating away.
Oh, he's on top floor.
Anyway,
Floating away. God help everybody else.
I'm on top floor.
He's pimping the fairgrounds. Got it.
Yeah.
But I'm going up to Scotland on 23rd of July.
He's a bit aggressive.
Again?
Yeah, to a wedding.
Oh, you're not going to.
No, I'm not going into the middle of nowhere like I did last time.
Yeah, you're only going for a wedding then, aren't you? You're not.
For a wedding, yeah, on Arran.
Oh, a nice wee place there. Brodick Bay.
Oh.
Lamb Lash.
Daniel says pimp on the fairgrounds.
The other ones.
Bloody long way for a wedding, isn't it?
It
Oh, it's
is.
nice. You'll get eaten by midges, man. You will be eaten.
It's somewhere
the
just on the south coast, like a guest house. What it's called.
Joel wants to know if you're wearing a kilt.
No.
Nah, you don't need to wear a kilt, man. You don't have to. Unless
It's
you're trying
only
to impress
because she
someone.
asked the question, is it true about what Scottish men wear under the kilts?
No, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? Look under it, for goodness sake, man. They won't stop you. They won't stop you, that's for sure. Be prepared.
Oh, God. Hey, I ain't going down on no floor to look up no man's kilt. Because if
Well,
I
ask
get
him
down,
then.
I not get back up.
You could just ask them and say, could you lift your kilt for
Same
a
here,
sec?
Jeanette.
just lift your kilt up, save me going down on the floor.
Exactly. And he'll be more than obliging, I'm very sure. Even if he's got a bagpipe in his hand, he'll still...
Yeah,
lean to
can
the
I have a
side.
look at your sporran?
Of course you can, man. Whisk.
Show me your sporran.
That's a bit of sporran, mate, don't you?
Yeah, you might end up with a bloody eye fool.
Bria says that's a nice KB you've got there.
I went down on a kilt before.
But anyway,
I can fall
moving
asleep.
swiftly on.
There you go. I done that
Yeah,
twice the
move
other night for
swiftly
you,
on.
Jeanette. Yes, she moved swiftly on for two comments. One concession each other. Shump,
Yeah.
shump. I sat back and
That's
kept
what I
moving.
do. I move swiftly on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so I used the other for
You
that.
know, it says, oh, wait for a gust of wind. I got those give me, it says, or a mirror on a stick. Or on one of them selfie sticks, say, it's all right, I'm just taking a selfie.
Oh.
Yes, let's move swiftly on.
Oh dear. Joel says it's good to move
Brilliant.
swiftly
I've
on.
got that. My selfie stick's got its own.
I hope you got one as big as Chris.
The place I'm going to, you know, is called Lamb Lash.
Aye, lamb lash.
Oh my
I know
God.
It does.
I hope no. Where's that big
Aaron
selfie stick that you had?
Lamb Lash.
Get
Yeah.
plenty of midgie repellent and
Oh yeah, I'd show you, but it says it's
Selfie
some shed.
stand as well. That one.
About 20 foot long is Chris's.
what?
Selfie stick.
Yeah, we're about self-esteem.
Yeah, we are on a
thing.
Does he need a drone?
we are on about selfie sticks.
No, why does he need a drone then?
Hey,
Mine
that.
starts, the phone goes on there.
Yeah, his
and
dad,
then- and then
his
it
dad gave it him
self-starts.
actually.
No, it takes-
That'd be pretty cool to walk about on.
There's mine.
It does have a video, I think, out of it, and it is a big selfie stick. Everybody's showing the selfie sticks now.
Yeah.
But it's a mean
Good for
Christmas
one
got
thing.
to shed to show you is. Honestly, it's massive.
That's a good length you've got there, partner.
There you go.
I hope you make the selfie stick. Yeah.
I've not got panoramic view on my camera.
Yeah.
Very narrow, yes, Terry. Very narrow. They're proud of their narrow sticks.
I'm not bragging here, but yeah, Christmas is way bigger than.
Much thicker.
Really want to know that.
We're on about his selfie stick, not nothing else.
Big one.
Better
Scary.
Gary says that's a toothpick.
Daddy.
Yeah, or one of them.
Well,
oh my
Skewer.
God.
Honestly, I'll have to ask him to go start at shed. It's a big one.
My goodness.
Yeah.
I'll put one of them through my.
Oi, Timmy.
But yeah, I can assure you, yes, it is a selfie stick, but it's massive. Honestly, I've never seen one that big. Honest to God.
This is see the amount of ringtones you're giving me tonight.
What?
The amount of ringtones that you're giving me if I clip them.
Ringtones.
What one to use one?
What? But
It's absolutely massive.
Yeah.
That one maybe. I might use that one.
Yeah. But yeah.
Chris,
I don't know why they made the selfie stick that long, but anyway, yeah.
Well, maybe if you're walking right over the top of an Egyptian wall, you're trying to catch the top of it and you in it as well. Like you could maybe.
I don't know. No, yeah, honestly.
Or used for bad criminal uses as well.
But yeah, honestly, honest to God, and be serious now. I've never seen a selfie stick. I said, Chris, are you sure it's a selfie stick? But yeah. You know, the thing that springs to mind is with a selfie stick that big, you know, by the time you've got your camera end on it, you'd be all out of focus.
yeah.
Camera,
all out. If you don't erect it fully, it'll work. It'll be better.
But yeah, Gordo says you need two hands, Weirs. But yeah, honestly, I think he's only ever used it the once because it's that big.
I've got a remote control for my camera so I can use it on Bluetooth.
Yeah, he's only used the big selfie stick once.
With Bluetooth.
Special occasion.
But yeah, honestly,
I've got a remote control for my camera on the so I can use it as Bluetooth.
I think you know what I mean. Bria says she's never seen a selfie stick that big. But yeah. Ooh. It's all right, I'll wait.
Yeah, I say we auction this off. What do you think?
I don't know. I haven't measured it. Gary says, how thick is it?
Not personal now, man.
Oh, hang on a minute. I've got to alter my camera because I moved it for to show you Tucker.
The boob cam.
There you go.
That's rude. Partners.
We're going to auction them
How to
off.
make a woman feel
9
uncomfortable?
pieces.
Hey, look, I can do better than that. I've got some what's it on it. There you go.
Do you have them on it?
How rude.
Like treacle
It's worse than
on a
Tim
white
Burton.
top. Yeah. I'm quite proud of that. Look.
I'm going to get off anyway, Jeanette, because I've got to be up early in the morning.
Okie
Thank you
dokie
for
then,
letting me
Lee.
come up on panel.
Yeah, you're welcome anytime.
Have
See
a
you
good
later,
night.
See you later,
I've got to be up
brother Lee.
early and born.
Yeah, Mum.
Yeah, I will do.
Right, I'm not blowing
See you
kisses
later.
to Lee. I
I've got
couldn't
stuff
do
I
it.
need to get sorted early in the morning. So
I'm going like that. I says I'm not blowing
I'll
kisses
see you
to
all
Lee.
again.
Yeah, see you later,
May
Lee.
see you on me.
Yeah.
Your live Saturday. See ya.
There you go.
Bye.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, I gotta get off too. I gotta get dinner going.
Okie dokie then, Laurie.
So thank you for
If I don't
having
send
me.
you that recipe tomorrow, message me to remind me. 'Cause you know what I'm like.
All right. Yeah, I know.
Fine on it.
All right, it was nice
See you
meeting all
later,
of you.
Laurie. Thanks
See you
for
next time,
joining.
See you,
Laurie.
Laurie.
Cheers.
Bye.
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 Bye, everybody in the chat.
Represent for
Yeah, lovely lady,
that,
is
Laurie.
Laurie.
No.
She is a lovely lady. I forgot what I was going to say now. See,
Go on.
I'm only person that can forget what they're saying halfway through saying it. Yeah,
It's
you're all
something-
right, Lee. Jay says it's more fun than a barrel of monkeys. Well, I can't imagine a barrel of monkeys being a laugh. So, time we on? $11. I'm going to get going, guys, because all this lot's got to come down and I'm going to sneeze.
Yep.
2 hours
Yep.
and 22
So, I
minutes.
shall see you on the next one. I'll be live tomorrow, definitely. Without a doubt. I'm glad it's not just me, Gordo. He says, don't worry, I do that, Jeanette. Yeah. So I'll see you all on the next one, guys. Thanks for joining me. Thank you for all your company and thank you for taking my mind off things. So I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Let's go get drinking.
That just wants washing, baby.